This mountain looks calm, peaceful, almost beautiful. But Mount Merapi is one of the most dangerous volcanoes on Earth. It erupts more often than almost any volcano on the planet. It has killed thousands. And yet, millions of people continue to live in its shadow. This raises a haunting question. Why do people stay, knowing this mountain can erupt again at any time? Mount Merapi is located on the island of Java in Indonesia, one of the most densely populated regions in the world. More than 4 million people live within range of its eruptions. Merapi does not sleep quietly for centuries like some volcanoes. It is active, constantly monitored, constantly threatening. When it erupts, it doesn't just release lava, it releases pyroclastic flows, superheated clouds of ash, gas, and rock that move faster than a car. Temperatures inside these clouds can exceed 1,000 degrees Celsius. There is no outrunning them. In 2010, Mount Merapi erupted violently. Entire villages were destroyed. More than 350 people lost their lives. Hundreds of thousands were forced to flee. The eruption covered towns in ash, collapsed homes, and turned farmland into wasteland. And yet, after the ash settled, people returned. Not years later, not decades later, but almost immediately. To outsiders, this seems irrational, even reckless. But for the people living near Merapi, leaving is not a simple decision. The soil surrounding the volcano is some of the most fertile on Earth. Generations of families have farmed this land. Their food, their income, their survival depend on it. For many, moving away means losing everything they possess. There is also culture. In Javanese tradition, Mount Merapi is not just a mountain, it is a spiritual entity. Some locals believe the volcano must be respected, not feared. They believe eruptions are part of the natural balance, not random destruction. One man symbolized this belief more than anyone else. He was the spiritual guardian of Mount Merapi. During the 2010 eruption, he refused to leave. He believed his duty was to stay. He died where he stood. For many, his death was tragic. For others, it was meaningful. This deep connection between people and place explains why evacuation orders are often ignored. Not because people don't understand the danger, but because staying feels safer than abandoning their identity. Scientists constantly monitor Mount Merapi using seismic data, gas measurements, and satellite imagery. Evacuation is critical. But nature is no normal schedule. Eruptions can escalate rapidly. When they do, escape may be impossible. Living near Mount Merapi means accepting the quiet truth that life and death exist side by side. Every morning people wake up, farm their land, send children to school, all under the presence of the mountain that can erupt again. And still, they stay. Because for them, this is home. Mount Merapi reminds us of something unsettling. Humans are not always guided by logic alone. We are guided by history, by culture, by belonging. Sometimes the most dangerous place in the world is also the place people love the most. Would you be daring enough to live there? Tell me in the comments.